As we get older, our eyesight tends to change, and not always for the better. Dryness, redness, blurry vision, floaters, and eye fatigue start to creep in, often so slowly we barely notice until it starts affecting our daily lives. Reading becomes harder. Screens feel harsher. Our eyes feel tired all the time. And for many seniors, it starts to feel like just another part of aging. But what if it didn't have to be? While most people turn to artificial drops, expensive procedures, or prescription medications, there's a growing body of natural remedies that have been used for generations to support aging eyes. And at the top of that list is castor oil. But castor oil alone isn't the full story. When it's paired with one powerful herb, one that's been used for centuries in traditional medicine, it creates a natural combination that may help reverse or reduce some of the most common eye problems seniors face. In this video, we'll explore how castor oil plus this herb work together to fight 5 specific vision issues, from dry eyes to eye strain, even floaters and redness. We'll also break down how to use it safely, who should avoid it, and what to expect when you try it for yourself. If you're looking for simple, natural ways to support better eye health as you age, this is one combo you need to know about. Let's get into it. The power of castor oil for eye health. Let's start with the base of this remedy, castor oil. Castor oil might not look like much, just a thick, clear liquid, but it's one of the most versatile natural treatments out there. It comes from the seeds of the castor plant and has been used for thousands of years to treat inflammation, moisturize the body, and support internal healing. But when it comes to eye health, it has some very specific and surprising benefits. First, castor oil is a natural anti-inflammatory. It contains a compound called ricinoleic acid, which helps reduce swelling and irritation in delicate tissues. When applied near the eyes, either on the eyelid margins or around the under eye area, it can help soothe tired, puffy eyes and calm surface-level inflammation that contributes to discomfort or blurry vision. Second, castor oil is deeply moisturizing. Unlike water-based eye drops, which can evaporate quickly or contain preservatives, pure castor oil helps form a gentle barrier over the eye area that locks in hydration. This is especially helpful for seniors who struggle with dry eyes, whether from aging tear ducts, medications, or long-term screen use. Third, castor oil is thought to penetrate deeper into tissues than many other oils. It can reach the meibomian glands, those tiny oil glands along your eyelids that help produce a healthy tear film. By supporting these glands, castor oil helps restore balance to the eye's natural moisture system, making it easier for your eyes to stay lubricated on their own. And finally, it has antioxidant properties, which means it may help protect the eyes from oxidative stress, a process that speeds up aging in eye tissues and can contribute to vision problems over time. But here's what's important. Not all castor oil is created equal. If you're using it for eye health, you want cold-pressed, hexane-free, organic castor oil. No additives, no fragrances, and nothing synthetic. And you should never put it directly into your eye unless specifically formulated and approved for ophthalmic use. Instead, small amounts around the eye area can still deliver powerful effects without irritation. Castor oil on its own is a great first step for dry, irritated, or aging eyes. But when you combine it with the right herb, you unlock a whole new level of eye support. Introducing the herb eyebright. Now that we've covered the benefits of castor oil, let's talk about the second half of this powerful combination. A little-known herb called eyebright. Its name says it all. Eyebright, also known by its scientific name, Euphrasia officinalis, has been used for centuries in herbal medicine specifically for eye-related concerns. From reducing redness to easing fatigue, this small flowering plant has built a reputation as one of nature's best remedies for tired or irritated eyes. So what makes it so effective? eyebright contains a unique blend of antioxidants, flavonoids, and anti-inflammatory compounds that target the very issues many seniors deal with on a daily basis: dryness, itchiness, sensitivity to light, and general visual fatigue. It also supports healthy blood flow to the eyes, which is key for delivering oxygen and nutrients to delicate eye tissues. Traditionally, eyebright has been used as a topical compress, brewed as a mild tea rinse, or found in diluted extracts and homeopathic eye drops. It's often used to calm irritated eyes caused by dust, allergies, long reading sessions, or overexposure to screens. But what's especially exciting is how eyebright and castor oil complement each other. Eyebright helps reduce inflammation on the surface of the eye and supports circulation. Castor oil works beneath the surface to moisturize, repair, and support tear film balance. Together, they create a dual-action natural remedy that can soothe, hydrate, and protect aging eyes without relying on harsh chemicals or synthetic ingredients. Now that we've introduced the ingredients, let's break down how this combo can specifically help with 5 of the most common eye problems seniors face, and how to start using it yourself. 1. Dry eyes. One of the most common complaints among seniors is dry eyes, that gritty, stinging sensation that makes it feel like there's sand under your eyelids. It often worsens in dry climates, air-conditioned rooms, or after long periods of reading or screen use. But at its root, dry eye is often a result of weakened tear glands, reduced oil production, and chronic inflammation in the eye's surface. This is where the combination of castor oil plus eyebright truly shines. Castor oil works as a natural emollient, coating the eyes and surrounding tissue in a thin layer of moisture-retaining protection. It doesn't just sit on the surface. It penetrates the skin around the eyes and supports the meibomian glands, which are responsible for producing the oily layer in your tears that keeps moisture from evaporating. At the same time, eyebright acts as a gentle astringent and anti-inflammatory, helping to soothe irritation and reduce redness or puffiness caused by chronic dryness. It supports healthy tear production and reduces the burning sensation that often comes with dry eye flare-ups. Used together, these 2 ingredients help break the dry eye cycle, replenishing moisture, calming inflammation, and encouraging your eyes to produce more stable, longer-lasting tears. 2nd, eye fatigue and strain. Next up is eye fatigue and strain, a growing issue for seniors, especially with the increased use of digital screens, reading glasses, and prolonged exposure to artificial light. Symptoms can include tired, heavy eyes, headaches around the temples, or blurry vision after reading or watching TV. This is where eyebright really shines. Eyebright has natural compounds that help soothe tired eye muscles, reduce inflammation in the eye tissue, and improve blood circulation, bringing fresh oxygen to areas that often become strained and overworked. It's been used traditionally for centuries to relieve pressure and fatigue after long hours of reading or focus. Castor oil adds to this effect by supporting cellular repair in the delicate tissues around the eye. It helps reduce oxidative stress behind the eye and gives overworked muscles a chance to relax and recover. Together, this combo can ease the tension that builds up behind the eyes and help you feel more refreshed, focused, and comfortable, especially in the late afternoon or evening when eye fatigue tends to peak. 3. Blurred vision, non-disease related. Blurred vision can be unsettling, especially when it comes and goes throughout the day. In many cases, it's not caused by serious eye disease, but by dryness, eye strain, oxidative stress, or even poor circulation to the eye. That's where castor oil and eyebright can make a real difference. Castor oil helps by hydrating the surface of the eye and improving the quality of the tear film. When the eyes are properly lubricated, light enters more clearly, reducing that hazy or foggy feeling that happens after long periods of reading or screen time. Meanwhile, eyebright supports microcirculation and antioxidant protection, It helps flush out environmental irritants, reduces visual fatigue, and promotes clearer focus, especially in low light or when your eyes feel overworked. While this combo won't correct vision loss from conditions like cataracts or glaucoma, it can absolutely help with day-to-day functional blurriness, making your eyes feel sharper, more comfortable, and more dependable throughout the day. 4. Floaters. Floaters, those little specks or squiggly shapes that drift across your vision, are common as we age. They're usually caused by tiny clumps of protein or debris floating in the vitreous gel inside the eye. While they're not usually dangerous, they can be distracting and sometimes signal that the eye isn't getting the support it needs. That's where castor oil plus eyebright may help. While no remedy can make floaters vanish overnight, this combo supports the overall health of the vitreous and reduces inflammation that can make floaters more noticeable. Castor oil helps by gently hydrating and nourishing the eye tissue from the outside, while eyebright provides antioxidant compounds that may reduce the oxidative stress believed to contribute to floaters in the first place. Over time, consistent use may help reduce the appearance of floaters and support better clarity, especially if your floaters are linked to eye strain, aging tissue, or minor inflammation. 5. Redness and irritation. Red, itchy, or irritated eyes are incredibly common, whether from allergies, dust, tiredness, or just too much time indoors under artificial light. For seniors, these symptoms are often chronic and worsened by dry air or reduced tear production. This is where eyebright really lives up to its name. Known for its gentle anti-inflammatory properties, eyebright helps calm dilated blood vessels, reduce surface inflammation, and soothe burning or stinging sensations on the outer eye. It's been used for centuries to relieve redness caused by environmental stress and overuse. Castor oil supports this by forming a light, protective layer that locks in moisture and shields the eye from further irritation. It also helps the skin and tissue around the eye recover faster after exposure to allergens or dryness. Together, this combo helps your eyes look less red, feel less irritated, and recover more quickly, naturally, and without harsh chemicals. How to use it safely. Now that we've covered how castor oil and eyebright can help, let's talk about how to actually use them safely and effectively. Because the eyes are delicate, and it's important to apply these remedies with care. First, it's essential to start with the right castor oil. Look for a product that is cold-pressed, hexane-free, organic, and clearly labeled for external or cosmetic use. This ensures you're using a pure, unrefined oil that hasn't been processed with harsh chemicals. Do not use castor oil that contains additives or has been processed for industrial or laxative use. And unless it's been specially formulated for ophthalmic use, it should not be applied directly inside the eye. As for eyebright, you'll find it sold in several forms: dried for tea, liquid extract, or as part of homeopathic eye drops. One of the gentlest ways to use eyebright is to make a tea by steeping the dried herb in hot water, then allowing it to cool completely. Once cooled, it can be used as a compress by soaking a clean cloth or cotton pad and placing it gently over your closed eyes. This delivers soothing relief without applying anything directly to the eye itself. For a basic routine, there are two safe and effective approaches you can try. The first is a nighttime lid application. Before bed, simply use a clean cotton swab to apply 1 drop of castor oil to the upper and lower lash lines, right where the lashes meet the skin. This allows the oil to absorb overnight, moisturizing the glands and surrounding tissue while you sleep. The second method is to combine the benefits of both ingredients using a herbal compress. After making and cooling the eyebright tea, soak a clean washcloth or cotton pads in the liquid and rest them over your closed eyes for 5 to 10 minutes. After removing the compress, you can dab a small amount of castor oil under the eyes to lock in moisture and extend the soothing effects. When starting out, aim to use this combo 2 to 3 times per week. Evening use is ideal, especially when your eyes are most tired or dry. As your eyes adjust and respond, you can gradually increase the frequency based on your comfort level and the results you notice. A few safety precautions are important to keep in mind. Always wash your hands before applying anything near your eyes to avoid introducing bacteria. Never use undiluted essential oils or strong herbal extracts directly in the eyes, and avoid putting unapproved drops into the eye itself. If you wear contact lenses, be sure to remove them before using these remedies, and allow several hours for absorption before putting the lenses back in. And finally, if you experience persistent irritation, worsening redness, or blurred vision that doesn't go away, it's important to stop use and consult your eye doctor. When used correctly and gently, this natural combination can be a safe and nourishing way to support eye health. Who should avoid it? While castor oil and eyebright can be incredibly helpful for many people, they're not for everyone, especially when it comes to sensitive areas like the eyes. Knowing who should avoid this remedy is just as important as knowing how to use it. First and foremost, if you have an active eye infection, such as conjunctivitis, pink eye, a stye, or any unknown swelling or discharge from the eye, you should avoid applying any oil or herbal compresses until the infection has fully cleared. Introducing moisture in the wrong way can create an environment where bacteria or viruses thrive, potentially worsening the condition. People with known allergies to herbs or ragweed sensitivity should also be cautious with eyebright. Eyebright comes from the same plant family as ragweed, and in rare cases, it may cause an allergic reaction, particularly if you've had seasonal allergies or herb-related sensitivities in the past. If you're unsure, test a small amount of cooled eyebright tea on the inside of your wrist before applying it anywhere near your face. You should also be cautious if you have glaucoma, recent eye surgery, or any ongoing retinal or corneal conditions. In these cases, your eye specialist may advise against any non-prescribed topical treatments. Even though castor oil is generally safe for external use, anything that affects pressure, tear quality, or circulation should be discussed with a healthcare provider first. Lastly, if you're currently using prescription eye drops or have a medically managed eye condition, always talk to your optometrist or ophthalmologist before adding new products into your routine, even natural ones. Some herbal products can interfere with the absorption of medications or change how your eye responds to treatment. In short, if your eyes are healthy but just dry, irritated, or fatigued, this combo may offer gentle support. But if you're dealing with a diagnosed eye condition, or if you notice pain, blurred vision, or sudden vision changes, it's best to get medical guidance first. Your eyes do a lot for you every hour, every day. And as we age, it's easy to accept dry eyes, blurry vision, or redness as something we just have to live with. But nature gives us tools to support healing, gently and effectively. And when it comes to eye health, the combination of castor oil and eyebright is one of those powerful tools. Together, they work to hydrate, calm inflammation, reduce irritation, and support clearer, more comfortable vision, without relying on harsh drops or chemicals. Whether you're dealing with floaters, redness, or dry eye, this simple, natural remedy may help you feel relief and confidence in your eyes again. Of course, the key is to use it consistently, carefully, and with an understanding of what works best for your body. And always speak to a professional if you're managing a specific eye condition. If you found this video helpful, consider sharing it with someone who's been struggling with eye fatigue or vision changes. And don't forget to subscribe for more senior-friendly health tips, natural remedies, and wellness tools to help you feel your best every day. Your vision is worth protecting. And sometimes the simplest remedies make the biggest difference.